Okay. What I'm gonna do? Clearly, I'm gonna have to grind to get the secret ending. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just play through normally, get to the end, and then just post game grind, and then I'll just record that and put it at the end of this episode. Cause oh god.
You're quite studious.
Oh god, my will to live is just sapped. I feel like dying after that.
There's much we can learn by revisiting the past. Then allow me to continue.
I'm gonna die.
Your Majesty, it's Grand General Galouche. He...
Continue.
We've received word he fell in battle at Savast.
Anything else?
Our forces have suffered substantial casualties. Sire?
You are dismissed.
You have need of me?
Go to the citadel of Savast and...
Your Majesty! Sire, forgive my...
out with it.
Near our borders, the combined forces of Brenland and the other major powers are on the attack!
He decided to side with Jutland, boy! Get fucked!
With the intel that Violet had gathered, Solomon's negotiations with Brenland succeeded. As hoped for, the allied armies of Brenland and the other major powers began attacking Ruse.
This is all too convenient. Those vexing Jutes must have planned for this.
Were you not about to command me to action?
So be it. Make haste toward the Empire's borders. After giving those superpowers a taste of true power, go to Savast and destroy the Jutish army once and for all.
Very well.
Fine mess those fools have made.
No Valkyria here yet.
Which means?
Ugh, what terrible weather we're having.
Vi.
Mission completed. The Valkyria is currently occupied at Ruse's border. It worked, Your Highness! Indeed.
Too soon to celebrate. We need to prepare for the Valkyria.
Tisk, Tisk, you truly are a charmless churl. To say nothing of your dolorous demeanor. Wouldn't you agree, Miss Violet?
Oh? But Emlet's smile is rather adorable, you know. Sure,
the once or twice I've seen it. He doesn't even laugh at my puns.
About that, are you sure it's not that he can't laugh, but that your jokes are terrible?
There's no time for talk. We gotta get ready.
Pardon.
What?
Would you please reconsider? There has to be another way. If we put our heads together, then surely...
We can worry about that after we win.
Hamlet.
Right now, our only concern is stopping the Valkyria.
Just so.
I'm assuming martyrdom. I assume that's their plan. Although it's not. Is it technically martyrdom if they actually did it? I guess maybe.
Look, Freet. The people all over Elsinore are gathering.
It's certainly spectacular, and befitting the new dawn Jutland is about to see.
We're good to go. The rest is up to you, Am.
Oh god, okay. Alright. Boss fight time.
How you doing?
Looks like our extermination of the Reapers finally coming to the close. Oh, I'm dying. I'm actually dying. A lot's happened, but all's well that ends well. Let's finish this with a bang, right, Captain?
Nice work.
Once everything's over, mind joining me to see my son. Please let me introduce you to him properly as my captain.
How you doing?
Very nice.
We each have a reason for fighting, and even if they are different, our end goal is the same. It's for the country's sake, the past, present, and even the future. And even the future exists because our homeland still stands. And that's why I'll fight. We will fight and we will win. I am dying. I'm actually dying. You okay, Captain? Let me see. Let me know if things get too crazy. No matter what happens, we'll always be on your side. We all really do love you, you know? Thank you, Captain. Your leadership is why someone as lazy as me even got this far. Let's end this. No jokes until we've won.
Very nice.
Damn. Damn, madam. Valkyria's got some nerve making us wait like this. And maybe she's trying to mess with our heads. Yeah, nice try, Valkyria. This is it. After we fight the Valkyria, it'll be over. Let's do this, Captain. Well, I'll have to admit that you've done rather well for a commoner. Now, no need to thank me for acknowledging your efforts. With my brains in your board, we can't lose now, Captain. I've not given up yet, Hamlet. There must be some other way without resorting to that potent cure-all you proposed. For now, however, I will focus on only beating the Valkyria.
Is there something you need? Our army is gaining leverage.
The Imperial capital is right in front of us. All that remains is to defeat the Valkyria once and for all. We can do it, Captain. With the power of the Saviour's song, Milady's magical melody, this war is as good as won. As always, speak to the... Okay, yeah. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
It's almost morning.
Mm-hmm.
We're not waiting in vain, are we? Are we?
Don't be impatient. There's still time.
Our troops are in the ideal position right now. I can't wait to fight it.
It's here.
Been waiting for you, Valkyria. You're going down for good this time.
Foolish mortals who brandish powers beyond your means. I shall deliver you to your final destination.
There's about an hour left until the sun rises. We have to stand our ground until then. Miss Maria!
When Maria turned into Brunhilde here, did the clothes change as well? Because like the hair, like everything about the body changed. Did the clothes come with the transformation, or did she just pick those out because she liked them? What was the process like?
Let's do this. I'm right beside you.
Gonna just hit a fat one of these first.
The enemy. Destruction is salvation.
Constant
Water.
to arms!
Realize your limits.
In the name of Jutland!
That's not a lot of
the
damage.
Empire.
Alright.
Oh, water! Turn the tides!
Oh,
I'll
God.
show you
Constant
how to
vigilance!
I lend you. I won't go easy.
Alright, well, I'm being the bait then.
This power is beyond mortals.
Too late.
You ready?
Wait a minute, she has
Stay away.
Get it together.
Feel the cold's embrace.
two. She has what appears to be earth and fire. So, can I wind her?
Please listen to my song!
Incoming.
Oh no,
You
it's
ready?
water
The
now.
wind,
So,
commence your repose.
oh god. Wind and water, so she's weak to fire and earth now.
Out of my way. Let's end this.
Yeah,
This power is beyond mortals.
she's cycling that shit like crazy.
Mana surge.
Surrender yourself to my song.
Watch
I'd
this.
rather not.
My word to arms!
You ready? Out of my way.
The tides are turning! My brother's torch
I will abide by the contract.
I shall bear through this!
What are you looking at?
Serve the
Foe.
enemy. Serve the enemy.
Reinforcements are rising!
Get lost. All right.
I shall
Let
bear
the
through
wind
this!
commence your
Taste
repose.
my blade! The day is ours! Nice try! The tides are
my
turning!
second
Brother's torch!
position.
Yes! Point! Not good enough!
Let's end this.
Observe the enemies.
Realize your limits.
Mana surge.
Oh, she swapped.
Taste my blade!
Earth and water,
Take your
so
eyes off them!
fire and
You
winds
ready?
now.
Watch this.
I shall bear through this!
Let's begin
Don't
the
take your eyes
lesson.
off them!
I'm
I'm
in the zone.
This
Observe
power
the
is
enemy.
beyond mortals.
I'll show you how to fight. I lend you.
I shall give it my all!
This power is
vigilance.
beyond mortals.
You can't interrupt that. Can't interrupt that. Everyone get the fuck out.
Salvation.
Or don't.
Constant reinforcements sighted. I lend you. Out of my way, rock.
I mean, she is technically a rock, I guess.
Onward to victory!
I will abide by the contract.
I lend you.
What?
Don't take your eyes off them! I thank you!
Keep it together.
Constant
power
vigilance!
is
Are you
beyond
right?
mortals.
To arms!
I'll show you how to fight.
Don't take your
Take
eyes
the
off them!
offensive!
Too late. Pierce.
Can I shock her? Probably not.
Be gone.
This
take your
power
eyes
is
off them.
beyond mortals.
Constant vigilance!
I lend you.
In the name of Gentle Master!
This power is beyond mortals.
I don't like this.
Constant vigilance! I shall bear through this!
This
Constant
power is
vigilance!
beyond mortals.
I shan't give
Oh, you
in!
what?
To arms!
We have to
foolish.
regroup.
This will settle it! Be gone! House Milkor is loyal to her highness! Pardon me!
What?
Let's keep up the pressure.
I'll
I'll show you
I
how
will
to
Take your
fight.
eyes
abide
off
by the
them.
contract.
Mana Surge.
I shall
Seems
bear
I'm in
through
the
this!
zone.
How could this happen? How could
Don't
this
take your eyes
happen?
off them!
What the fuck
Royal
is...
Guard!
Wait, what is causing my dude just be like,
Take your eyes
nah.
off them! Won't lose! Don't take your eyes
This
off
is
them, right?
providence.
Constant vigilance!
Let the wind commence your repose.
In the name of Jetland!
I will
Observe the
abide
enemy.
by the contract.
Mana Surge.
What? Hear for yourself what a
Let
true
me
power.
your ears! Constant vigilance!
Fall into the abyssal darkness.
Observe the enemy.
Don't take your eyes off them!
You need not fear death.
Observe the enemy.
You need not fear
Don't
death.
permit any
Done
more.
it! To arms! Now
This
take
power
a
is
stand!
beyond mortals.
Oh, you want ready?
Won't work on me! I mustn't fall!
I will
Constant
abide by
vigilance!
the contract.
Mana Surge.
Do not resist. Death is
Won't
not
work
a
on me.
punishment.
Are you alright? Onward
Not
to
done
victory!
yet.
Don't take your eyes off them!
Not
You
done
need
yet.
not fear death.
Out of my way!
This is for my people! Stay
Thanks.
down!
Begin the lesson.
Don't take your eyes off them!
This is my atonement. How
Observe
foolish.
the enemy.
How could this happen?
Not
Constant
done yet.
vigilance!
You need not fear death.
You don't need to panic. Observe the enemy.
Fall.
I'm right
Power
beside
time in
you.
the zone.
Don't take your eyes
Do
off
not
them!
resist.
Get away! Constant vigilance! Let us not your ears!
Mana Surge.
I shall give it my vigilance! Are you alright? Don't take your eyes off them!
Okay, run. Everyone get out. Everyone get the fuck out.
Salvation.
Or don't.
Fall now!
Or don't, Miranda, I guess.
Take this! Push through! Come on now!
Feel the cold's
I
embrace.
shan't forget
This
constant
power is
vigilance!
beyond mortals.
The fact that the boss fight against God is kind of is not even kind of is very less bullshit than the boss fight I just did is kind of
Are you
wild.
alright?
You need not fear
Keep up
death.
the pressure.
Thanks,
Won't
Martin!
permit any more.
To arms!
Stay alert.
Don't take your eyes off them!
Realize your limits.
Now take a stand! Don't take your eyes
Oh,
off
you ready?
them! Constant vigilance! Don't take your eyes off them.
Looks like fire and wind, it looks like.
Come on now.
I owe you one. Observe the... I'll show
Yeah.
you how to fight.
This is my atonement.
I don't like this.
Oh, you
Take the
bitch.
offensive.
Too late.
Don't take your
I
eyes
won't
off
go
them.
easy.
Focus up. Take the offensive.
This is my atonement. I will
Constant
abide by the
vigilance.
contract. This is my atonement.
I'll end you.
Let me
Fuck
be
your
your
atonement, how about that?
ears.
Tower
I offer
beyond
this
me.
Azar to us
Get
for
back
my
down.
people.
I will abide by the
Take a
contract.
stand.
I owe you one. I don't like this.
This is no good.
You ready?
Don't take your eyes
Fall.
off them.
I'll show you how to fight. Too late. Don't look away. Don't look away.
You ready?
Observe the
This
enemy.
is
Let's end
providence.
this.
Taste my blade. Constant
This is
vigilance.
providence.
Let me your ears. Guard. Constant vigilance. I offer this prayer. Don't take your eyes off them.
This is my atonement.
This is for my people. Guard. This is no good. Constant vigilance.
I'm right
Power
beside
I'm
you.
in the zone.
This is my atonement. This
Constant
power is
vigilance.
beyond
Through this.
mortals. Fall into the abyssal darkness. I will
take your eyes
abide
off
by the
them.
contract. Feel the cold embrace.
So now,
This
pardon
power
to the
is
above.
beyond mortals.
Come on now.
My word. I shan't forget
How
no
can this
death.
happen?
Don't take
Come
your
on
eyes
now.
off them.
I owe you one later.
The day is ours. No quarter. In the name of Jutland. No quarter. House Vilfor is loyal to her quarter. Don't take your eyes off them. No quarter. Pardon me.
What? Let's end
Pick up my
this.
brother's quarter.
Incoming. Watch it.
This is my atonement.
Stay alert.
I will
Incoming.
abide
Watch
by
it.
the contract.
Pardon me. Be gone.
What? I will abide by the contract.
I'll
show you the
Realize your
How
limits.
could this happen? Incoming. You ready?
Let's par with fear. To arms. Don't
This
take your
power
eyes
is
off them.
beyond mortals. Hear for yourself what a true song
Pardon me.
is.
This will settle it. Be gone.
What?
Let's end this.
Don't take your eyes off them.
We have
This
to
power
regroup.
is beyond
You
mortals.
ready?
Don't take your eyes off them. I offer this prayer. This is for my people.
I will
Observe the
abide
enemy.
by the
Are
contract.
you all right?
This
Constant
power is
vigilance.
beyond mortals.
Are you all right?
I will
Observe the
abide
enemy.
by the
I shall bear
contract.
through this. Lend me your ears.
That all you got?
Observe the enemy.
Let the wind
What shall I
commence
do?
your repose.
Constant
give it my
vigilance.
all.
This is my atonement.
Burn them all. I'm right
Power
beside
I'm
you.
in the
within.
zone.
Mana surge.
That all you got? Let's end this.
Keep it together.
I am
Nice.
constant vigilance.
Burn them all.
Fall into the abyssal
Please
darkness.
take care of yourself.
I'll show
Real
you.
challenge. Constant vigilance. Don't take your eyes off them.
This is my atonement.
Lend me your ears.
Won't permit anymore.
Do
Observe
or
the
die.
enemy.
Take
You
a
need
stand.
not fear death.
Oh, you
Stay
want?
in
Not
guard.
done yet.
Why don't you understand?
Trample.
You ready?
This
Constant
power is
vigilance.
beyond mortals.
How could this happen?
Constant vigilance.
Fall into the abyssal darkness.
Constant vigilance.
Mana surge.
What are you looking at?
Don't take your eyes off them!
This is Providence.
Burn them all! Stay away.
I'll show you how to fight.
Oh, you won.
I wasn't
I will
in the
abide by
hitbox for that, but alright. We'll accept it.
They won't permit anymore.
Don't take your eyes off them!
You
Hear
ready?
for yourself what a
work on
true
I'll show
soldier
you how to fight.
Point! To
You
arms!
ready?
The enemy.
Earth and
into the
fire.
abyssal
What
darkness.
should I do?
Earth and
I'm
fire.
surprised.
The enemy.
Come on now.
We don't need to panic.
Fall
Once
now,
more
with
with the enemy.
This
Come on
is
now.
my atonement.
I shan't forget this day.
Take them out.
Are you alright?
I'll show you
Clean them
how
up.
This is my atonement.
That all you
Begin
got?
the lesson.
Don't take your eyes off them.
Fall into the
I still
abyssal
bear through
darkness.
this.
That all?
This
take your
power
eyes
is
off them.
beyond mortal.
What
You
should
don't
I
need
do?
to panic.
Don't take your eyes.
Can't lose to the Empire.
Mana surge. Watch this.
This is my atonement.
Keep it together.
The day is ours. Glad I made it in time.
I owe you one later.
Glad I made it in time.
Oh, you won.
Glad I made it in time.
It's.
Once more with
Lose to
feeling.
the Empire.
Glad I made it in time.
Oh, you won.
I will abide by
Glad
the
I made it in
contract.
time.
You ready?
I owe you one later.
Destruction
It is
is
about
salvation.
Don't take your eyes off
Reinforcements
them.
in sighted.
Constant vigilance. To arms.
You ready? Take this. All right. Get lost. All right.
We don't need to panic.
I will
Constant
abide by the
vigilance.
contract.
Let us dance.
You've got to be careful.
Who?
You'll regret
Lies
this.
to the Empire.
Surrender yourself to my
What?
song.
Did you run into that?
Come on now.
I owe you one
Constant
later.
vigilance.
Fall into the abyssal darkness.
That all you got?
I will abide by the contract.
Keep it
Can't show
together.
my weakness. The day is ours.
You need not fear death.
I owe you one later.
Glad I made it in time.
I'll show
Constant
you.
vigilance.
Oh, you
To
This
arms.
is my atonement.
You ready?
Beg pardon. Constant
Let's begin
vigilance.
the
This
lesson.
is
Come on
my
now.
atonement.
I shan't forget this day.
How
Observe
foolish.
the enemy.
Don't take your eyes off them.
Fall
Ha,
into
let's
the
clean them
abyssal
up.
darkness.
I'm right
I'm
beside
in
you.
the zone.
Ah!
Burn them all.
Don't take your eyes off them.
Realize
the
your
Empire.
limits.
Come
Let
on
us
now.
dance. Don't take your eyes off them. Constant
I owe
vigilance.
you
The
one
day is
later.
ours. This is for my people. Not good enough. Done. This is no good.
I will
Constant
abide by
vigilance.
the contract.
Nice try. Done. Let
ready?
me eat your ears. I can't
This
show
is
any
my
weakness.
atonement.
Let's begin the lesson.
Are you alright? Drop your guard. I
I won't
mustn't
permit
fall
anymore.
now.
Observe the enemy.
Come on now.
I despise the
I
Empire.
shan't forget this day. Taste my
Fall into
blade.
the abyssal darkness.
Constant vigilance. What should I do?
I
I'll
will
show you
abide
how
by
to
the
fight.
contract.
I shall bear through this.
Oh, you won. Watch.
Pride of the royal guard.
Realize your limits.
This is no good. Once more
Come on,
with feet.
get it together. Pay attention. I'll show you how to fight.
Constant vigilance.
I'll end you. I'm not done yet. Too late. I'm not done yet.
Taste my
Not
blade.
Incoming.
This
Watch
is
it.
Providence.
Too late. You don't need to panic. Too late. I won't
Pride of
permit
the
anymore.
royal guard.
I'm not done yet.
The day is ours.
Observe the enemy.
Fall.
Glad I made it in time.
You ready?
Once more
Not-
with feeling.
You'll
I
regret
lose
this.
to the Empire.
Come on now.
Don't
I
take your
owe
eyes
you
off
one
them.
later.
Come on now.
I'll show you.
Once more with feeling.
Too late!
What?
Be gone!
I can't show any weakness.
Watch it!
Too late! Too late!
To arms! Don't take your eyes off to arms!
I'll be fine.
I'm
I'll show you how to
guard.
fight.
Don't take your eyes off them. The day
You
is
ready?
ours. Once more with feeling. Don't take your eyes off them.
That all you got?
Take
cover.
your ears.
Tja!
Are you alright? Take your eyes off how
Destruction
loyal
is
to her
salvation.
highness. Real
Water.
challenge.
Wind and water. So that would just be Ophelia. And
I'll
Bridget.
show you how to
Leave it
fight.
to me.
Incoming! Watch it!
I'll show you. Won't permit anymore.
Not taste my blade.
Not done yet.
I
Don't
will
take your eyes
abide
off
by
them.
the contract.
Not done yet.
Destruction
my
is
people,
salvation.
guard.
Be gone!
Can't lose to the
To
Empire.
arms.
This
Don't take your eyes
power
off
is
them.
beyond
Don't
mortal.
fight. Stand
I owe
down.
you a word.
How could this happen?
I don't like this.
Don't take your eyes off them.
I lend you!
I am
Seems
with
I'm
you.
in the zone.
Lend
way.
me your ears. Constant vigilance. Stay
I'll show you how to
armed.
fight. I'll show you how to fight.
Incoming! Watch it!
Destruction is salvation.
Go now.
Can't lose
Oh
to the
no!
Empire. Disappointing.
Oh, that was going so well. That was going so well. Oh, why did everyone? Why did everyone have to get hit by that? Fuck me. All right. Okay, Bridget was MVP in it for a while.
How could this happen?
Bridget was MVP in it for a while.
Not feared.
Your ears.
I got thousands of, like, literal thousands of damage off with Bridget.
Surge.
Just spamming goddamn the spiral moves. It was insane.
This power is beyond.
The problem is, the moment I stop controlling Bridget, she normally ends up dying.
This is my atonement.
My word.
Mana surge. That all you got?
I will
Constant
abide by the
vigilance.
contract.
You ready? That all you got?
Let us push onward.
That all you got?
Constant vigilance. Lend me your ears.
That all
This
Serve the
power is
enemy.
beyond mortal.
In the name of Jutland.
That all you got?
Don't
This
take your
power
eyes
is
off them.
beyond mortal.
Mana surge. That all
Constant
you got?
vigilance.
I
Don't
will
take your
abide.
Bitch, die! There we go. Okay, boy. Jesus. See, that wasn't as bullshit as that previous boss fight. That was just dodging what you know, dodging what you can dodge, because AoEs actually have their actual alignment.
Means. You shall atone for that crime with your lives. But I suppose that I too must atone.
It's not over yet.
Unlike the previous boss fight, her AoEs and her actual like line of sight things actually meant where the attack was going to be, and not just like it might be here, it might be further. Fuck you.
Ophelia! Now!
Right. Oh, beauteous azure light.
So this was your aim from the start, mortals. I told you not to use that power!
I don't think so.
Spear in hand, please grant us the strength to stand.
One of their songs is better than the other. I'ma just say that.
Come on! Let's sing! Send your feelings to Jutland's savior! Give it all up for the goddess of victory!
Oh,
We don't actually get to hear him sing, which is kind of sad. Oh, there we go.
I send you my prayer of love. Oh, valiant warriors who fell in battle glorious, in silence they slumber still atop such a lonely hill. Blessed banner hoisted high, unfurled 'neath the Savior's eye, built upon a foundation grand, soil of our motherland. Oh, country, illusions grand, thou must avenge the diligence of everyone in Jutland. You shall prosper under their subjects and royalty, both joined in faithful loyalty.
Did Hamlet get the kill while that was happening or not? Did he? What? Did he just let that happen? If I was him, I would have ran in and stabbed. I would have ran in and stabbed. No, they didn't. Alright, cool.
I need to withdraw. Impossible. How can it be this strong?
So, we're gonna kill or what?
The
Gonna kill it or not?
Valkyria's weakening.
This is it! Let's finish this! For Jutland!
For Jutland!
For Jutland! I cannot lose here!
Oh, we're doing it again? You could have... Alright. You had ample time to kill her, but I guess we're doing it again. Cool. Phase 2.
Let's end this!
I'll show you how to fight. Serve the enemy.
To arms! To arms!
You ready?
Yeah, Sophia, this song is better than your song, I'm just saying.
House Valkyria is loyal to her highness!
Right beside
I'm in the zone.
On a surge. What are you looking at?
Don't take your eyes off them! Day is ours!
It's the exact same, just without the element bullshit.
Know your foolishness.
Lend me your ears!
But that means that she has no weakness. That means she has no weaknesses. It's just wail on her.
On a surge.
She seems to be easily, if that's a word, interrupted.
Forgiveness.
I shall end you!
Do not resist my song.
Lend me your ears! My word!
This'll do it. What are you looking at?
We have to regroup.
It's done it! Here! I can't show my
Calm
weakness!
down.
This is
Won't
for my
permit
people!
anymore.
I'll be fine.
Not done yet.
Yeah, she's a lot easier to interrupt now, which is good.
I offer this prayer. Valkyria is loyal to her highness!
I can't
The
back
enemy
down.
not understand. Do not resist my song.
Alright, shooting her does it as well.
Guard. Observe the enemy. Know your foolishness.
Lend me your ears! Valkyria is loyal loyal to Her Highness!
Mana Surge.
Oh wow. Okay. Neat.
Let's begin the lesson.
Calm down.
Constant vigilance!
Gather within
This is
me!
bad.
Do not resist my song!
Let's begin the
Take
lesson.
your eyes off them! My word! I can still fight!
Know your foolishness.
I can't back down!
Royal Guard!
Constant vigilance!
Know your foolishness.
Good to go.
Impressive! Can't show any weakness!
Why do you not serve the enemy?
I can't back
Permit
down!
anymore.
Mana Surge.
Watch this!
Not done yet.
I can still fight!
Watch this!
Serve the enemy.
Gather within me!
We have to regroup.
I'll be fine.
Please take care of yourself! Lend me your ears!
Serve the enemy! Gone!
This is for my people! To arms!
You don't need to panic.
Now take a stand!
Oh, you ready?
Kiss
I'll
my
be fine.
example! Do not give up!
Don't permit anymore.
Royal Guard!
Not done yet.
Mana Surge.
I still
Back
can't
in
get
the
this!
zone. Not done
Don't
yet.
take your eyes
Know
off
your
this!
We have to
foolishness.
regroup.
My will your ears!
Not done. This is bad.
I can't
Serve the
back
enemy.
down!
Gather within me!
Not good at all.
Do not resist my song! I cannot let this
Kiss my
end!
blade!
Calm down.
Serve the
Know
enemy.
your foolishness!
Let's keep up the pressure.
Stay away.
Constant vigilance! Lend me your ears!
Guard!
I can't show any weakness!
I'll be fine.
This is for my people! Down.
You okay?
I authorize grab!
Let's keep up the pressure.
Are you alright?
Not
Taste
done
my
yet.
blade! Constant
Do you
vigilance!
understand?
I'm right
Power
beside
time
you!
in the zone.
Next time when I stop being infected with fear, that'd be great.
Listen to
There
my
we
song
go.
of repentance!
This'll do it. What are you looking at?
That's alright damage. Not sure if that's worth the
Don't take your
SP
eyes off
usage
them!
though. Or RP.
My blade meet your ears!
Mana Surge.
Don't take your eyes off them!
Gather within me!
Out of my way!
I can't show any weakness! This is
can't
for
back
my
down.
people!
I'll be fine.
Please take care of
The
yourself!
enemy. We have to regroup. You don't need to panic.
Just wailing on the bitch. Fuck your element bullshit.
Mana Surge.
Bitch.
Mission complete. As expected.
Okay. Okay. Don't particularly want to swap out anything I have for that, but
Hamlet.
Miss Maria.
So, that's her.
Hamlet! Captain!
Everyone, please. I need to do this on my own. This has happened before. Maria only gains control when the Valkyria's weak. If she's going to die, I should be the one to do it. On my own.
But she's like your mother, your mentor, and you accept it?
Yeah, I don't know how anyone could fight someone they love.
That's the reason why. It has to be me. Ophelia, keep up the Galder.
But Amlet...
Ophelia, we need to see this through. To the very end.
I understand.
It'll be all right, Miss Maria. I'm gonna free you from the Valkyria's curse!
Thank you. So much suffering. This has to be the pain in Amlet's heart. I can feel it through the Galder, beating as strongly as if it were my own. A dull, throbbing heartache, such painful sorrow. Nay, that is why I must see it through to the bitter end.
Miss Maria!
So is Brunhild dead, or did she just fuck off to whatever planescape she was from when she was first summoned? Like, is she dead, or is she just beaten back? What happened? What happened there?
Miss Maria!
Amlet,
Miss Maria.
you've grown so much. Thank you for this. You made this with everyone, didn't you? It's beautiful.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
It's all right, Amlet. I've taken many lives as the Valkyria. I must atone for what I've done. That's why I wished for this to happen.
No.
I'm sorry. I made you do something so painful. But I'm glad in a way. I get to spend my last moments with you. Thank you for that.
Please, Miss Maria, don't die. We've missed you so much. Solomon, Basil, Freed, Violet. They're all waiting for you.
Oh, I want to see them too. I'm sure they've grown into wonderful adults. Just like you.
They're doing much better than me. Saul's a politician. Basil's rich. Vi's a secret agent. And Freed made it as a writer. Please, don't go. Don't leave us again.
Smile, Amlet. I've always loved everyone's smiles. Please, would you? There. That look suits you better. It was a bit more mischievous back then, though.
Miss Maria.
Live strong, Hamlet. Happily. With everyone.
I will.
Hamlet.
We're not done yet. Time to take care of the Emperor.
Ooh, that hit me harder than I thought it would. Jesus. Jesus, I have no idea why that hit me that hard as it did. Ooh. Also, are you gonna leave her body there? The way you did that made it seem like you want to just leave her. Can't bury the girl, you know. Okay, no, Ring's gone. She's dead. She's outright dead. I think that's how it works. He's gonna die on his throne, isn't he? He's an emperor, so there's no other place he'd want to die than on his throne. Because if I remember correctly, they said that their lives are linked. So if we kill the Valkyria, he's dead. Yep, he's died on his throne.
No way.
Oh, it can't be.
But how? This isn't fair.
Mission's over. Let's go home.
At last, it is all over.
No, not yet. There's still one more thing to do. Come on.
September 15th. The war that lasted roughly 1 year between the Kingdom of Jutland and the Ruzi Empire had ended.
Are you gonna just? Miranda has a second one?
There's much we can learn by
Miranda has a
revisiting
second
the
one.
past.
I didn't know that. Okay, well, I'm gonna save that for when I do my post-game grinding.
You're
This one,
quite
however,
studious.
is
How
relevant.
Splendid.
According to our records, Jutland began their assault on Savast at 6 o'clock in the morning on September 11th, 1854. Vanagan led the charge, breaking through the Citadel's defences, disabling their cannons, and defeating Grand General Gelush Beckendorf. Ruse continued to resist, but were eventually overwhelmed by Jutland. Savast fell before sundown. With the death of Grand General Beckendorf, Emperor Claudius became the last target for revenge for the remaining for Circle 5. The war was approaching its end, and the moment where the truth would be revealed was all at hand. Or to all was at hand. What did the Circle of 5 declare to Princess Ophelia? In the early hours of September 12, 1854, Jutland executed Operation Saviour Song, amplifying Princess Ophelia's Golda through the accompaniment of Jutland citizens. They were able to weaken an army of the fleet of Valkyria. Storming Belgov Palace in the imperial capital of Zandberg, the members of Vanagind were shocked to find the Emperor Claudius dead, for reasons unknown. Shortly thereafter, on September 15th, 1854, Jutland declared their victory and they ended the war. Now I have knowledge. Now I have the knowledge that I sought. The secrets hidden deep in the pages of history. The words and thoughts of the people who no one besides us will ever know the truth. What now? What do I do with this knowledge? It seems that I still have time to discover the answer to that question. The priceless time of a present bestowed by the sacrifices of the past.
I managed to live. At last, I am satisfied.
Again, these scenes really feel like they should have just been in the main story instead of just cut out to the side here. That's kind of weird to put, but alright, cool. Let's finish this shit, brah.
I stand before you to declare that the Kingdom of Jutland has achieved victory in our battle against the Ruzi Empire. Ruse has formally surrendered to Jutland. Its delegates are requesting the immediate negotiation of a new peace treaty. We fought under a banner of liberation for all who suffered the unjust embargo, and we have won. The war is over. 'Twas the necessary first step toward ushering in a new era, both for this great nation and for its worthy citizens. And now, my beloved subjects, I have decided to return the countries annexed throughout the war back into the hands of their respective peoples.
Wouldn't that be your father's call, not yours?
Furthermore, I pledge to show empathy and forgiveness during the upcoming negotiations with Ruse.
Your Highness, are you saying we're relinquishing all the land and resources we obtained during the war?
But we won!
What was the point then?
Please listen. I understand all of your feelings, I do. However, should we continue down this path, we would be no different than the Empire we fought so hard to overcome. This is Jutland's own revolution.
But this isn't what we wanted!
Besides, it's nothing other countries
Conquering
don't
is
do.
bad, but so's being a doormat! Yeah, the two are wildly different!
There truly is no other way. Everyone, this is a harsh reality, but you deserve to know the entire truth. There is something more I must tell you. We, the people of Jutland, have no right to enjoy the resources taken from the other nations.
What does she mean?
Unbeknownst to the royal court, this war was instigated by the unlawful self-interests of a select few conspirators. They dragged the kingdom and its citizens into war. And as a result, our acquisition of other lands is inherently unjust.
What? You mean someone staged the whole war?
How could anyone do such a thing?
I hereby indict Captain Amlet Groncare. Alongside Councilman Solomon Collenberg, Mr. Basil Sabanchi, Mr. Freet Erickson, and Lieutenant Violet Sand. This circle of 5 stands accused of high treason.
How can that... What is the meaning of this?
These saboteurs secretly colluded to escalate international tension and promote conflict without the Crown's permission. By inciting violence, they created this state of affairs. All for a plot to take control of the nation for themselves. But while the outset of the war was caused by their schemes, the fact still remains that we rose up in a time of crisis. Their crimes do not diminish our right to fight for freedom. Thus, there was nothing wrong with moving toward liberation.
But we were manipulated! My son! He died for you!
That is precisely why we need to hold them accountable. They must answer for the lives lost to their selfish gains.
Did you know about this, Your Highness?
Nay, I knew not. To be deceived and exploited by my own royal subjects. Words cannot express my regret. Therefore I vow before you all, I charge them here and now to bear the brand of traitor for their unjust plot and the war crimes committed thence. We shall put these 5 to trial, judge them by our own hands, and thus make redress to a world wronged. Take these traitors away.
Ophelia, the people are most unsettled. Do you not have any words of comfort to offer them?
Everyone, a glorious new dawn has arisen over the kingdom. Lest we forget, this victory was obtained by our hands. Let us be proud of that fact, and walk side by side toward Jutland's bright and shining future. Together.
A few days after Amlet and the others were apprehended, it's said they stood before the courts. They were tried for the 2 charges of instigating a war of aggression and high treason.
During the trials, the secret deals Solomon made with the British ambassador were all brought to light. However, all that information was leaked to the justice system by the Five and Ophelia.
It can't be. They themselves created crimes on purpose so they could be judged?
On the day of the ruling,
Amlet Groncaer, I hereby sentence you to death. Solomon Collenberg, I hereby sentence you to death. Basil Sabonchi, I hereby sentence you to death.
He looks smug even while being sentenced to death. And him.
Preet Erickson, I hereby sentence you to death. Violet Sand, I hereby sentence you to death.
Your Highness, the verdict.
It is all right, Miranda. I knew what the outcome would be.
the execution of the 5 traitors was done on the same day.
Here lie the Circle of 5, whose vengeful actions brought forth an inferno of war. With their execution, the blood of the brave legions is redeemed, and a just peace born. They rest eternally in the land of their birth, by the grace of the Holy Mother.
Yes. This gravestone itself tells the truth of the traitors. This is what you've been searching for, how these 5 became traitors.
So again...
This was all told to my great-great-grandmother from Ophelia
Again
herself.
then, why is this hidden from history books? 100 years in the future now, this is safe to tell. Not like the country's gonna crumble.
I have an idea.
What do you propose?
They're right. We can safely assume people will rebel over this decision. They may even come after the royal family. If this war's shown us anything, it's that public opinion can change in an instant. Even if they hail her as the savior, if their lifestyle becomes endangered, they will turn against her. If they do, they'll go after the most obvious target. You, Ophelia.
I'm prepared for that outcome.
No. We can't risk Jutland's savior.
Then what shall we do?
Pin it on a scapegoat. Us. Direct Jutland's anger at us. Declare us war criminals. Rebels who started a war and manipulated the country for their own selfish purposes.
But that's...
The only way.
Yeah, I agree.
It's better if we make that move.
It's the best call.
This absolutely cannot happen. I won't allow it.
It's fine. This settles all the lingering loose ends. You said we were traitors. There need to be consequences for our actions. Won't you give us this opportunity to atone?
But thanks to you, the people... Surely they'll be grateful, not accuse you.
You're too kind, Princess. But we won't be satisfied if we let the chips fall that way.
But if I do something like that...
Yes. It will end exactly how you think.
I have to announce something terrible, don't I?
Please. Ophelia. You'll do it? Thank you. I have one more request.
Yes.
Molda once belonged to Jutland. I want you to keep the land as it is now, and bury us there.
Your graves?
Let us sleep eternally beneath the same sky we stood under as children.
I'm racking my brain what the fuck the secret ending could be now. I need to see this. But boy, I'm gonna have to grind.
They chose to die. Isn't it pointless if you die after getting your revenge?
No.
They didn't desire to be understood. What they desired was most likely forgiveness, and that was granted by Ophelia.
You're an academic, but you ask the most retarded questions.
What will you do? Will you share this with someone?
If I stay silent, they'll remain traitors to the country. Their honor will continue to be trampled upon. But if I speak up, that isn't something they'd want.
Okay, fair enough. If you look at it like that, fair enough.
They'd want to remain as the evil who started a selfish war. So that's the truth I've been searching for.
Okay, fair enough. If you look at it like that, then yeah, okay, I get why it hasn't been told. But yeah, that is kind of yeah. Fair, okay.
Afterward, Jutland merged only with Molda. It returned to the territory it once was in 1843. The lands Jutland had seized during the war were returned as reparations to their original countries, including Ipsaria. Laertes returned to Epsiria shortly after. He ruled Epsiria as the One-Armed King. From his conversations with Ophelia and Amlet, Laertes found the path that he wished to walk. He heeded his people, listened to them, walked beside them. He became a wise ruler who brought prosperity to Epsiria. The Ruzi Empire relinquished its lands, including its capital, to Jutland. Jutland, however, demanded otherwise. The lands were restored to their original countries. Even so, Ruse was sizable and continued to call itself an empire. However, its power eventually declined. After the war, the map of Europa was redrawn on a grand scale. This tiny place and its memories that they cherished. You should understand how hard Queen Ophelia strove to build the country we now have. Now that you know the truth, I'm sure you can.
I'm sorry. So did they not die? Did they not die? What was... They just stepped... They... That was either meant to be like their ghosts and like their memory, or they didn't die. Secret ending. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that. Oh boy, though, this game. So much potential, bogged down by so much bullshit. Oh god. The story took a while to get into, and the load-in between everything was ludicrous. But there was there were moments of brilliance in this story. There was so much potential, and they just decided, nah, we're gonna bog this shit down. Oh, that's upsetting. If the game was just shit, I'd be fine. But it wasn't, so... That's what makes it so much worse. The disappointment of what could have been. Jesus. Alright, well... I'd love to say we're done, but we're not, because I have like 20 hours of grinding to do. Am I gonna find all the circles and record them? I'm gonna be real, probably not. Probably not, I might... They're probably gonna show up for me while I'm doing my grinding, but I'm not gonna record them. I'm gonna leave them. But I'm gonna see them. I'm just not gonna record them. But oh god, yeah, I got grinding to do. Oh boy, well. By the time you've seen this, oh actually, yeah, what? Because I've recorded these in quite a bunch, so I think I've only edited up to like episode 11. So, and that was a while ago. So this might be in the 30s. Maybe yeah, this might be in the 30s. So this might go out some point early November. Jesus, that's wild to think about. Right, so by the time you've seen this, I've probably completed at least 2 more games. That's something. So yeah, alright, so I'm gonna leave it here. I had fun for the most part. The most part. There were so many issues, but it wasn't completely awful. Everything non-gameplay related was good. Gameplay, however, had its peaks and its valleys. Not even peaks and valleys. Gameplay-wise, it had its molehills and its valleys. It was either serviceable. It was serviceable to alright or dreadful. So, yeah. There was so much potential though. Because I've only heard bad things about this game. I've not heard a single good thing. So I had the lowest of bars for the story as well as the gameplay. Gameplay, I understand why nothing good is ever said, but it's really upsetting. There was so much potential with this story. They had moments of brilliance. So much damn potential. So that's one thing I will walk away from this. Director Wendy Lee. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's the one thing I will. If I have to defend anything in this game, apart from like music was pretty good, voice acting was pretty good for the most part. Like apart from like that obvious stuff, the story had such potential. I will stand by that. That is the one thing I will defend this game for. It deserved better. The story deserved better than what it got. Oh god.
You're quite studious.
And now for the 3
How
scenes
splendid.
that have been unlocked since beating the game.
What glorious firepower! Behold the might of Ruse's alchemic tank, the culmination of our Empire's latest and greatest technological advances. Though a prototype, it is state-of-the-art and cutting-edge. The other major power's tech is just behind the times trash. Ruse's long-awaited taking of a warm water port draws nigh. By capturing a port that doesn't freeze over in winter, we'll gain a sea route usable year-round, and the doors to His Majesty's conquest of Europa will be thrown wide open. Of course, those so-called superpowers won't sit idly by. But by the time they stand against us, we will have a full battalion of Mana engines with our new models at the core. On one hand, utilizing this overwhelming advantage would guarantee a military victory. On the other hand, why not use this to flex my diplomatic prowess, thereby forcing the European nations to bow to our every whim?
Your Excellency, did something happen?
I was just thinking about how bright our future looks. Our southward advance begins by conquering Jutland. We need a port to act as a base for our overseas expansion. His Majesty is ingenious to achieve that goal not through military might, but with diplomatic and economic pressure. We'll rope the major powers into joining our embargo, thus eliminating the possibility of outside interference. Essentially, we'll shut them up until the port is ours. I'm sure they too want Jutland's port, so much they can hardly stand it. If we can play to their greed, then... All the world's a stage, and His Majesty said it just for me.
Oh my, you really shouldn't have, Your Imperial Majesty. He did say he'd build me a new boat, but I never imagined it would sail through the sky. Such a terribly interesting man. The European conquest's most critical battles will be on land. I can't exactly go anywhere with this tank, but I can fly over terrain that meets the right conditions. The tactical advantages this ship's mobility shall provide are unfathomable. Granted, there may be some unforeseen obstacles in operating untested Mana weaponry. Quick wits and creative thinking will be key to effectively dealing with such hiccups. Now I get it. I'm the only man who can make full use of it. Your eyes are as keen as ever, Your Majesty. Above all, I'm happy to be back on solid ground. This will be my first land battle in a while. Ready or not, piloting an airship is going to be one interesting ride. I'm truly honored, Your Majesty. I'll have fun with this.
Magnificent! What a beautiful, graceful tank. This truly is art. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, Your Excellency. Its design has intellectual elegance. I can't imagine a more fitting tank for you, Grand General.
Whomever stands in your way shall be instantly crushed.
I can't have it end in an instant.
What do you mean, sir?
Listen well. This tank will showcase the technological power of Greater Ruse to the major powers, to the world. This is a symbol of our Empire's military prowess. So, in order to enhance His Majesty's dignity, and to plant the seeds of fear toward the Empire, I must make an example of the enemy, bind them slowly, and make them suffer as I torture them to death. I'll show everyone across the globe what happens if you defy His Majesty in the most cruel manner I can conceive. Of course, I'll allow you to assist as well. Look forward to it.
Yes, sir. Your Excellency's generosity knows no bounds.
I vow to devote myself to repaying His Imperial Majesty's generosity.
Almost complete. Excellent. This is the height of Ruzi mana technology. This new tank looks like a vengeful metal god. The world will finally be ours. Ruze's rise begins today. But a soldier's job isn't solely to invade, to conquer. True honor is achieved by protecting all that we've accomplished. No one thought a humanoid tank could be built due to the technological complexity of its design. This tank represents all that our great country is capable of accomplishing. Once stationed at Savast, this grand achievement will watch over Greater Ruse like the metal god that it is. Knowing our defenses are so strong will bolster the confidence of our soldiers, giving them the peace of mind to march into the heart of foreign countries in the name of Ruzi glory. With this, Claudius, the day you finally conquer the world draws nearer.
What are you laughing at?
I foresee my journey's end, the Empire's final destination.
Beneath your eyelids?
Correct. My mind's eye blazes the trail. I need only follow.
You have seen the future?
I am a planner, not a prophet. My destiny shall be made manifest, because I will pave the way with my own hands. Someone fated to wander for eternity would never understand.
Indeed, I do not. To me, those who are fated to die are but a figment that will disappear in the blink of an eye. No matter how much humanity struggles, they cannot overturn that law. No matter what you achieve, it all ends once you die. You cannot achieve anything after you have turned to dust. Knowing that, it is foolish to struggle. Yet, it is also foolish to struggle not knowing that. Humans are foolish from the day they are born.
Then what does that make you? having fallen so low as to be a foolish human's plaything? Have you no answer, or do you not wish to share it? Those eyes. So, you do have emotions. Ha!
Alright, chapter 8. I've had to look it up because, like, she gets nothing. Apparently, Brunhilde's her crime that she committed, which is why she's bound to this ring for eternity, is she fell in love with a mortal man and bore his child, and that was apparently grave enough sin for all the other Valkyria to just like put her in that ring as a prisoner and shit. It's like, okay, where is that in the game? Where is that in the game? I'd like to know these things. Here she is talking about how shit humans are. It's like, yeah, but you fucked one. You fell in love with one, fucked him, and then had his kids. Like, you can shit on humans, but then what does that say about you? What does that say about you, girl?
Oh. This is her character for 90% of the game. This is her character for 90% of the game. Alright, now for the scene that matters. Now for the scene that matters. Give me that secret ending.
Death sentence?
And they're doing it today?
That's... nothing they did could possibly deserve this!
Damnations! Damn it all!
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes. I'm with you.
Don't leave me out first, Sergeant.
Jailbreak.
Wait a tick. Surely you don't mean...
Oh, Fifi.
You have some nerve showing your face around here.
Why are you doing this? Tell us, Ophelia!
I can't believe it. How is this even happening?
Don't you have anything to say for us, Your Highness?
If you've got a good reason, now's the time to share.
We just want to know what you're thinking, Fifi.
I won't stand for the silent treatment.
Hey, are you listening, Princess?
Amlet and his friends insisted they be charged that way.
Huh?
'Twas also their request that they be sentenced to death.
What'd they go and do that for?
They're trying to take responsibility with their deaths. Is that what this is? That's the easy way out.
Taking responsibility is indeed part of it, yes. However, their ulterior motive was to safeguard my eventual reign. Not just for my own future, but for that of Jutland as well.
I see.
Well, after hearing that, there's only one thing we can do. Right?
All the more so.
I still haven't settled my score with you-know-who.
Count us in. Right, Bloom?
Of course.
Me too! Me too! But... Princess.
I know what you are all trying to do. You are conspiring to commit treason. I cannot simply stand by and watch in silence. Therefore, I shall join you as an accomplice.
Milady came here with the intention of doing just that. And of course, I'm with you as well.
Miranda, let us begin.
Yes, Your Highness.
I will now explain the operation. Everyone, I'd like you to look at the map.
If this turns into a mission, I'm gonna lose my mind.
The traitors were executed that same day. There's no doubt about that. However, an incident not in any public record, something that can only be described as a scandal, occurred that day. Before the traitors were moved to the execution grounds, an angry mob attacked their prison and shot them there. Their unrecognizable corpses were carried to the execution grounds. The execution was intended to be done in private. So it wasn't hard to conceal the truth. It was a simple matter of getting those involved to maintain their silence. And so the traitors' corpses were executed without delay.
Okay. Alright then. Just switch the bodies. It's that easy.
Those bodies are buried here.
What? Hold on, Professor. Does that mean...
Alright, cool, but I want to know where they got the bodies from. Whose bodies? On such short notice? What? On such short notice, whose bodies did they swap out for? Alright, well. Well. We're done! We're done! This game is done! We is outie! Oh god, that took a while. It took a long goddamn while. But we done! Fuck me.